Stop. Move.
Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Phoenix Mercury going up against the Indiana Fever. Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. And we're close to the final stretch of the season here. What have you guys thought of this season so far?
Well, it's been great. I feel like this league just gets better and better every year, and we've all enjoyed it.
No doubt each rookie class seems to be bigger, more skilled, longer. The overall talent pool in the W continues to get deeper.
Now here's Clark. The three. Cranes the three-pointer.
She's got so many tricks in her bag. She will find a way to hurt you.
Thomas outside. Taurasi outside. Copper left side. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Boston. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Taurasi. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And here the Mercury. Pass to Thomas. Brown. Here's Robinson. Back to Brown. Over Boston. Mitchell grabs the board.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. She just doesn't miss many of them.
Terrific job to convert the putback. She stayed with that play from start to finish, and that's something we say about her a lot.
The three from Kelsey Mitchell. Again, the miss by the Fever. Now here's Robinson. She's covered by Clark. Pass to Thomas. No good that time. Good D by Natasha Howard. Caitlin Clark penetrating. And there it is.
I'm not sure, really, in that set who was supposed to be on her there. And apparently, neither did the defenders.
Well, the last title for the Mercury came back in 2014, and that team was historically good.
Maybe the best team in league history. 29-5 record in the regular season, 8-1 in the playoffs, and they had a stacked roster. Brittany Griner, Diana Taurasi, Dawana Bonner, they helped lead Phoenix to their second title.
Howard, that's good. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Now here's Robinson. She's covered by Clark. Leah Copper from outside. Natasha Howard pulls it in. The Fever leading. Clark outside. Off target with the three.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Copper with the ball. Now Mitchell defending.
I like how Copper lets the game come to her. When the mid-range game opens up, she takes it.
Bonner outside. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
There's so many ways she can score. Bonner can operate in the paint. Her physical abilities help with that.
Robinson with the ball. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Diana Taurasi on the wing. She's covered by Mitchell. Pass to Thomas. It's good for her second make. 2 for 3 so far.
The paint is Thomas's domain. She's great at finding those point-blank looks.
Now here's Boston. She's covered by Brown. Boston shot is good.
If she gets even an inch of space, she will make an opponent look very beatable.
Leah Copper from outside. It's in. That's her third field goal of the game. She's 3 for 5.
It's hard to find fault with anything she's doing this quarter. Well, offensively at least.
Clark outside. Mitchell outside. There's the triple. It's good from long range.
Well, a consistent three-point shooter like Mitchell always has an answer. She goes right to the line and strikes back.
Now here's Taurasi. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston. And here's Indiana. And here's Mitchell. And it's good. Fought through the contact, hit the shot, and she'll go to the line. And she's got her first opportunity at the line here tonight. And the Mercury making a change here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
We need to get more movement. Don't stand around waiting for the ball. Come on. Get ready to shoot.
And that one misses.
And, you know, even before coming to the WNBA, Kelsey Mitchell was an established star. When she finished her college career, she was second all-time in points.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
You don't want to get in that habit of letting the offense get right to the rim.
And that's the message they were sending with that foul, saying nothing easy inside with that one.
Yeah, but they got to play a little bit better defense before they get inside.
The first free throw is good.
You know, Kalia Copper is the kind of versatile player a team can really count on. She's always there and ready to deliver, especially when it comes to points.
So she gets them both. Now Mitchell. She's got 5. Out to the wing. Pass to Bonner. Clark with it. Shoots over Whitcomb. Takes it out to Clark. Now here's Bonner. Boston sets a screen. The second chance effort. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
Drawing fouls, frustrating her opponents on the offensive end. That's one of the strengths of Bonner.
This is her first trip to the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
And she makes the first. She's perfect from the line this time. Here's Whitcomb. Pass to Copper. That's good, and that's her 4th basket of the game. She's a strong 4 for 6.
Great quarter for her at the offensive end, trying to will them back.
Now here's Clark. He has 5. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Clark. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. Thomas, no good.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
What a risky pass. It was in the air for a long time. They got away with one there.
Caitlin Clark with the 3. Drills the 3-pointer.
Easy look off the pass from Howard. Great awareness. Leads to the bucket.
The Mercury trail. Here's Carter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
Kelsey Mitchell. First personal foul.
It's her first trip to the line.
At the line for Mercury, Kennedy Carter. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And the future Carter has in this league is promising. She's a talented guard with a commendable work ethic.
And so she hits both.
With her shiftiness, Carter does a good job of getting to the line. And once she's there, she's usually converting.
Pass to Clark. For 3. Rebounded by Copper. Phoenix with the ball. They trail by 3. Out to Taurasi. There's a screen. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Bonner right side. Pass to Mitchell. Now Clark. Boston with it. Clock at 6. Missed inside. Outside Carter. The basket good off the assist from Diana Taurasi.
What body control from Carter there, showing the fearlessness when she goes at the defense and finishes.
Bonner outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Left side, Carter. Over Mitchell. Carter misses. The Fever with the lead. Now here's Clark. She's got 8. And there's the 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Mercury ball.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
A chance here to retake the lead.
Showing that intensity in these last few minutes.
Back to Carter. Outside Whitcomb. There's a screen. Knocks down the 3-ball.
This has been a thriller. You can't say enough about the way these teams have battled each other.
All signs point to this thing going all the way down to the wire. I'd be shocked if it ended any other way, Tim.
I'd certainly take that, Brian.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. To stop the drought. No good on the last second attempt there. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Mercury out in front. They lead by 2. And we'll bring you the start of quarter 2 when we return. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And what do you guys think about the Mercury here in this one?
Lots of their points have come from shots inside the key.
And that's where they should continue to attack moving forward. I mean, why change the plan until they make you?
Absolutely.
The Fever trailing. Left side Boston. And the layup falls.
Yeah, anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its job.
Taurasi outside. Whitcomb sets a screen. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range. They're starting to heat up.
The defense is stepped slow. They've got to take away that airspace.
Now here's Clark. Mitchell, she's covered by Taurasi. Pass to Clark. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Whitcomb. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And here's Diana Taurasi from the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Kennedy Carter.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Now here's Bonner. The 3 from Kelsey Mitchell. Drops in the tray.
Those two, they just keep going right at each other from deep.
A little one-on-one action we've got on our hands here, Tim.
I'm not complaining.
And the Mercury call time here. Second quarter here, and just over a minute and a half played. And she gets it to go.
Using her length to find her shot inside. Savali is a real threat on the interior.
And for Satu Sabally, her third season was a good one. She was named the 2023 Most Improved Player.
Yeah, going from 11 to 18 points per game, looking much more comfortable offensively. Sabally, first team all WNBA, one of the 5 best players in the league.
Clock at 2. Shots good by Clark. Here's Robinson. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Taurasi outside. Carter. Sabally. She's guarded by Dantas. Pass to Robinson. To the middle. Here's Mack. And she floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And it's pretty hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the stats monitor, there's a stark discrepancy. And when you look at the assist column, and you see that difference as far as fluidity in their respective offenses, too. She's cooled down a little bit after burying those 2 threes in the first quarter.
For 3, Diana Taurasi. It's hauled in by Boston. And here's Indiana. Out to the left wing. Cunningham. Caitlin Clark outside. Another miss there by Caitlin Clark.
It's been a bit of a struggle for her this quarter in terms of scoring the ball.
Out to Taurasi. The tray. Good on the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely. The defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
Now here's Mitchell. She's got 8. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
That's number 2 for her from long range in this quarter, her 3rd overall.
Now here's Carter. She's covered by Cunningham. Pass to Taurasi. The 3. The rebound by Dantas.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
Now here's Mitchell. 11 points in the game.
3 triples for her this quarter. 4 overall.
Phoenix in the lead. Taurasi with it. Pulls up. They get it back. Sabally gets the bucket.
They're not rotating quickly enough on defense down low.
They've got to provide more resistance inside.
Here's Boston. And no good trying to use the glass. Pass to Robinson. Taurasi. She's covered by Mitchell. They set a pick. Puts up a 3. That doesn't go either for Diana Taurasi. On the wing, Sophie Cunningham. Defended by Carter. Cunningham. The 3-pointer, no good. Sabally with it, working on Boston. Yep, that one goes.
Outstanding entry pass. She knew exactly where to go with that ball.
And it's the Fever ball. 6-point game. Clark outside. Pass to Boston. Back to Clark. 6 on the shot clock. Finds herself wide open and drills it.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Carter. Down low. Sabally. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kennedy Carter.
Of their last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is smash mouth basketball, guys.
Yeah, they're really imposing their will offensively and getting exactly the kind of looks they want.
Here's Boston. Knocked away. Here's Dantas. Cunningham. Caitlin Clark with the 3. Good for her 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket. Phoenix with the ball. 3-point lead. Outside Carter. over Cunningham. And the Mercury tack on 2 more.
A natural scorer, Carter is adept at finding room to get her shot off from the mid-range.
Here's Mitchell. Takes it out to Clark. Dantas the screen. Back to Clark. And another 3 for Indiana.
Wow. 4 here in the first half. They're going to need to do something else on defense.
Now here is Robinson. She's covered by Clark. Back to Sabali. Rebounded by the Fever. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Defended by Carter. Back to Mitchell. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Sabali. Outside Robinson. Sabali the screen. Here's Mack. She's guarded by Boston. 3, Diana Taurasi. Caitlin Clark pulls it in.
Her shot has been off today. With her team leading, perhaps she should maybe focus more on her floor game.
And the ball out of play. The Mercury will have
The
it.
ball goes to Phoenix.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here is Robinson. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Copper. And good. Coming off the assist by Danielle Robinson.
If you let Copper get comfy, get time, and get set, she'll just continue to bury these shots.
To the wing on the left. Here's Colson. It's rebounded by Thomas. Inside, Robinson. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Well under 6 feet. Danielle Robinson doesn't care about her height. She can score from everywhere, including down low.
Now here's Hull. Back to Clark. Fires for 3. Yes, indeed. It is good. That's her 8th make against 14 attempts.
Boy, Ryan, that's 5 straight made three-pointers. The defense giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open threes, but they just aren't figuring it out.
You go out there and tell them, Brian.
Okay, maybe I will.
Copper drives in, lays it up, and banks it in.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Clark, right side. Good if it goes. And no good trying to get that one. And that does it for the first half of play. Mercury out in front, leading by 6. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. And how about this? We're seeing a tremendous game from Caitlin Clark.
I know we've said it about 1,000,000 times already, but I'll say it again. She's had a great half, scored a lot of points.
And in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half she had
she can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
The Fever trailing. Pass to Colson. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Didn't see that miss coming. She's usually so good from that range.
Taurasi. Rebounded by Colson. Hull with the ball. Now guarded by Taurasi. It's stolen by Robinson. Diana Taurasi on the wing. Defended by Turner. Pass to Copper. There's the 3. Turner grabs the board. Here's Colson. She's covered by Copper. Here's Clark. Nice form on the 20-footer. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
Start it.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Out of bounds, it'll be Fever ball. Bonner. Pass to Howard. Back to Bonner. To the left side wing. Just 5 to shoot. Caitlin Clark with the 3. Brown grabs the board. Phoenix leading. Copper outside. From the arc. That's good again. And her 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
And guys, her consistent shooting, it's helped them take this lead.
Right wing. Clark outside. Hands it from downtown.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a 3-point contest.
Now here's Taurasi. 9 points in the game. Copper outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Natasha Howard. That's her first foul.
First team foul.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes passed. To the inside.
Man, and they're 1 for 4 to start the second half.
The shot by Brown, no good. Clark, right side. Over Robinson. And she gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Here's Robinson. Pass to Thomas. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Natasha Howard.
and offensively 1 for 5. A slow start here in the second half.
Now Robinson. And here's Brown. Shot clock at 5. Taurasi. Knocked loose. Another shot. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Yeah, it's Thomas's unselfishness that fuels her team. She helps them play an exciting style at the offensive end.
And we know Alyssa Thomas is an outstanding all-around offensive player, but her defense is elite as well.
I mean, normally she's all defense. She's finished second in Defensive Player of the Year voting. She's led the league in steals. Thomas, you talked about her all-around game on offense, but defensively, she makes a very big impact.
Now here's Copper. She's got 19. And good that time.
Are you kidding me? Copper is shredding defenders with her handles.
Pass to Wallace. For the tie. That one is off. Copper outside. Brown sets a screen. Copper no good.
Well, with a clear look at the basket, she doesn't really miss a lot of those.
Don't give her space! Don't give her space!
Here's Clark. Takes the 3. Ooh, no luck on that one.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
On offense, Thomas is a threat. She knows how to get herself a shot.
Clark, that one's good.
He's been a bright spot for them, trying to will them to victory.
Now here's Copper. She's guarded closely to the paint. And that one's good, Thomas.
Those defenders look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're just getting pushed around on the low block. Maybe coach has got to make a substitution or something to energize his team.
Well, they better rally soon. They've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
Now here's Copper. 21 points in the game.
With that 3, her second of the half, she's equaled her total from before the break.
Clark left side. DeWanna Bonner on the wing. Back to Clark for 3. That's good, and it's DeWanna Bonner with the assist.
They've given up so many threes today.
Their defensive rotations on the perimeter have been abysmal.
Copper outside. Pass to Robinson. Back to Copper. Here's Robinson. She's covered by Clark. 3, Diana Taurasi. And out of bounds, the Fever will take it. Indiana trailing. Here's Bonner. 7 points in the game. Clark can't hit. Copper outside. Off target from outside. Outside Cunningham. Clark right side. For the lead. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Copper outside. From deep. And it's Cunningham with the rebound. Clark outside. This one for 3. Hole with the bucket.
Well, they're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take them.
Now here's Taurasi. She's got 9. A kick out to Carter. Good, and the assist goes to Kalia Copper.
And that bucket adds to what's been a big differential in points in the paint between these two squads.
Yeah, they're really attacking the middle offensively. It's been quite the contrast.
Bonner with it. She's covered by Copper. Bonner inside. 7 points in the game. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Great focus from Bonner there. Got to do more than this to slow her down if you're the defense.
Leah Copper from outside. And it's Cunningham with the rebound. The Fever with the lead. Back to Clark. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Phoenix.
Not only is the game neck and neck, but the rebounding battle is too. Very tight game on the boards.
Yeah, both teams have put in a terrific effort down low.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Clark. That's her first foul. On the wing, Sammy Whitcomb. And there's the pick. Back to Sabali. Outside Whitcomb. 5 on the clock. Here's Mack. Sweet little floater. Now here's Clark. She's got 36 points. Here's Dantas. Kennedy Carter with the steal. Inside, Sabali. And the bucket counts, and she's on her way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play. First trip to the free throw line for her tonight.
1 shot.
1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. Outside Cunningham. Pass to Colson. Boston. Tried to bank it in, but misses.
That's a missed opportunity right there.
And she'll be the first to tell you that's one she should have buried.
3/4 of play and a close game here. Mercury out in front, up by 3. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next.
It's the 4th quarter.
And thanks for joining us again as the 4th quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Phoenix leading. Outside Robinson. Pass to Copper. Launches it. A rebound by Dantas.
Well, maybe she thinks she can shoot her way out of this cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Someone tell her it's time to give up the 3.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Defended by Carter. Mitchell, shots good.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the just put a number 3 out there.
Now here's Carter. Copper outside. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper.
She is showing no signs of slowing down here.
Here's Colson. Robinson covering. Dantas the screen. Down low. They double her with Copper. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Colson. Puts up the 3. Yes, and it's Damaris Dantas picking up the assist.
It's great to see Dantas continue to develop as a playmaker. Her court vision just keeps getting better.
Outside Carter. And here's Sabali. She's guarded by Dantas. Copper outside. Sabali back to Copper. Just 5 on the clock. Tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good. Lexi Hole on the wing. Boston sets a screen. Lexi Hole on the wing. And the Fever hit again from deep.
Stretching the floor, Hull, a strong three-point shooter.
The Mercury trail. Copper outside. Sabali. She's guarded by Dantas. Back to Copper. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. It's on Aaliyah Boston.
You know, despite playing lots of time at the 3, Copper is inside a lot. And it just kind of makes her a different type of matchup.
And the first one at the line is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. And she makes both free throws. And just a tiny lead for them.
A chance to make it a little bigger right here, though.
Pass to Hole. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Now Colson. Robinson covering. Beyond the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Well, thus far, they managed to overcome an off game from her offensively.
Copper. Pass to Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Kalia Copper.
Using her lengthy wingspan to her advantage, Brown is able to dominate down low.
Watch this.
Boston, guarded by Sabali. Boston with it. Sabali's there. The shot by Boston, no good.
Terrific job defending the basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim.
Bangs home the trifecta.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Mitchell outside.
Come on, kick it out.
Pass to Boston. Bucket is good.
When she has the ball, Mitchell is always looking to find an open teammate. Head on a swivel.
Phoenix with the ball. 2-point game. Copper outside. And here's Satu Sabali outside. And the Mercury, another 3.
Unstoppable offense for both teams. I love the pace of this game.
Yeah, the pace is only picking up the deeper we get into this game. This has absolutely been a fun one to watch.
Now here's Mitchell. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Copper. And so here's Phoenix. Outside Sabali. Misses the 3. Turner in the post. Robinson covering to the middle. The jump hook. Turner with the bucket.
Backed by her solid footwork, Turner knows a thing or two about scoring inside.
Outside Robinson. Up top, Sabali. From past the arc, Satu Sabali can't get that one to fall. Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over.
That was a good time to call a timeout to try and settle everybody down and get back in their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot, and Coach can't be happy about it.
Clark outside. Pass to Howard to tie it up. Tries a three. Gets a three-pointer to fall. And this game is tied up now.
Well, that's the decisiveness you need to have on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Howard doesn't really second-guess her shot attempts.
Now here's Thomas. To the inside. Well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
Here's Mitchell. Clark outside to take the lead. Brown grabs the board. And so here's Phoenix. The lead is 2. Back to Copper. Taurasi outside. Good, and the assist goes to Kalia Copper.
Not shy from outside. They're spreading the floor and chucking them up.
And I like that mentality, playing to win as opposed to playing it safe.
Yeah, why not take some chances?
Come on.
Now here's Clark. Mitchell up top. Bonner. Pass to Howard. Back to Bonner. 5 to shoot. Clark outside. Shoots the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
Wow. I mean, what can you say?
And so here's Phoenix. 2-point game. Brown with the screen. Down low. That's another one for her. Her 5th in just 7 shots.
You have to be mentally strong to not just take, but make the big buckets. Brown's able to come through for her team.
Now here's Mitchell to the paint. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
First team foul. At the line for WNBA Fever. Caitlin Clark. 2 shots.
And she misses the first one. Boy, she really wanted that one to fall. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line. And that narrows the lead to just 3.
By missing one of those, that leaves them needing a 3 to tie it up. That's not ideal.
Here's Thomas. Good D by Natasha Howard. Here's the Fever with the ball. Taking Clark outside. Good on the three-point shot.
What an important shot right there, guys. She's producing from deep all game long.
And they need her production now more than ever. I mean, clutch three-point shooting is going to be critical here late.
Now here's Thomas. A kick out to Copper. Back to Thomas. Taurasi. Here's Robinson. The basket good off the assist from Diana Taurasi.
Incredible shot by Robinson. When her team needs it most, she always is ready to step up.
Clark outside. And another three for Indiana.
One body blow answer with another. And these fans go from dejected to delirious in a matter of seconds.
Tim, I thought the first three might be the killer, but the answer to tie it is even more clutch.
This is just so much fun to watch.
Now here's Thomas. Mitchell up top. She's covered by Taurasi. Mitchell outside. Pass to Clark. Over Robinson. Foul called that time on the way up. And that'll give her two chances at the free throw. That one on Robinson.
Well, they had the foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Well, at least they're stopping the clock, Tim. That's not the worst case scenario for them.
First free throw is good, and that gives them the lead. So both free throws good this time. And it's a two-point ball game.
A lot of players say they want to be in those situations, but she truly does. What a clutch performer.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
They can go for the 3 to win or 2 to tie. What's your choice in this situation?
Well, Tim, I don't think you set that decision in stone in this timeout. You see how things play out, but you're looking for the best shot no matter which it is.
That's a good point. First good shot I'd take.
It's the Mercury with the ball, trailing by 2. Timeout called the Mercury.
They can go for the 3 to win or 2 to tie. What's your choice in this situation?
Well, Tim, I don't think you set that decision in stone in this timeout. You see how things play out, but you're looking for the best shot no matter which it is.
That's a good point. First good shot I'd take.
Inside, Brown. Thomas with the ball. Back to Brown. It's off, and they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
A smart foul there to try to extend the game.
Yeah, this isn't over, but the clock's as much of a problem for them as the score is right now.
They need some missed free throws.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so she drops them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Now that's how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
And the Mercury call time here.
they not only need to draw up a score here, but a quick one.
And once they get that quick strike, there has to be an immediate foul.
Yeah, Brian, they can't waste any time.
Diana Taurasi from the arc, kept alive by Phoenix. Buries it, and that shot brings them within just one. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
No other option, though. They did a good job getting it in her hands and making sure she was the one who'd go to the line.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up 2. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop for him. And so it's the Fever who come out on top here. That was a fun night of basketball and a fabulous finish as they waited until the very last moment to finally seal it.
And so many times we see these tight games won at home. That advantage, I think, played a factor here.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.